Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, test case template. Okay. Test case template means what?
A format.
It's
Format. Yes.
yeah.
So if you're doing some work in some format, no, that work will be very organized way. Similarly, test case you have to write means you have to write in some template. Okay. There is no standard template in this world. Got it?
Yeah.
But the template will vary from company to company, project to project. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And tool to tool. Tool to tool. What do you mean by tool to tool? Let me explain you. Okay. So whatever the template I am going to teach now, it is a master template. Okay. Where all the whatever the company 1 will use, company 2 will use, project 1, project 2, tool 1, tool 2, anybody can have only these many features. Okay, not more than these, whatever I am teaching now. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So let us go to the master template. Let us see what is that. Now, basically, project to project it will vary, tool to tool it will vary. Yes or no? So what do
Yes.
you mean by tool? There are project management tools. Okay. What tools? Project management tools. And there are some tools called as test case management tools. Okay. There are some test case management tools. And there are defect management tools. Got it? So we have how many types of tools?
3.
Basically 3. One is project management, test case management tool, defect tracking tool, or defect management tool. The project management tool is a tool which consists of both test case management tool and also defect management tool.
Okay.
Complete project management tool consists of both test cases and defect tracking both. Okay. Test case management tool if you buy, okay, then you have to buy the defect management tool as well.
Okay.
Defect management tool only you have. You can write this in your Excel as well. Okay. See, startup companies and all know in India what they will do. They don't have money to buy the test case management tools. It will be $20, $30 per month per account. This will be $10, $20 per month. Okay. So nobody will be in a startup. No, money is very important for them. Budget. Okay. So what they will do? They will depending upon Excel. You can write. Okay. But defect management tool you should have $10, $15, not a matter, because this will be used by both developers and as well as test engineers. The project management tool is a tool which consists of test case management tool, defect management tool. So both are there. Once you have a project management tool, no need of searching for these things. It will be included. But if you take the test case management tool, you have to buy the defect management tool separate. This is different. This is different. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only defect management tool also you can buy.
Yeah.
That will be decided by your company. So I will give you an example, ALM, Application Lifecycle Management, where I worked one of the project by using this tool, where we have test cases and also defect management as well. Test case management tool, I used one tool called as Test Rail. What is that?
Test
Rail. Okay. This is one of the test case management tool I used. I can give you one more example for project management tool. I think you heard the name called as Jira.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jira is also a project management tool, but in my company, we used it only for defect.
Okay.
Only defect tracking tool. Got it? So project management tool can be used as a test case management tool, defect management tool, but the amount will vary. If it is $25 per account, let me take. If you are going to buy only the defect management, it will be $5 only. Got it? Like that. Separate also, they will buy and they will sell. Got it? Now, test case management tool is one of the tool. Let me take an example of test trail. Test trail test case template is different. Jira test case template is different. ALM test case template is different. Getting no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what I will do, I will teach you a master template where you can do in test trail as well, you can do in Jira as well, ALM as well, any other new tools as well. Got it?
Okay.
So let me give you a template first. Okay. Let us create. You can also even create in the Excel. Okay. Excel is very much good. Okay. So let us see the test case template. Okay. So test case is template is divided into header, okay, body, and footer.
Okay.
Like a human is having head and he is having body and he is having legs. Similarly, test case is having three parts: header, body, and footer. Okay. So first, always test case or ID. Okay. Next, project release name, requirement or name, precondition, test data, host condition, severity, test case type, test case execution hours. Okay. So this is the header. Next, there is a body. Body, you guys already know, serial number, okay, action or description, okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, input. You've seen this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Expected result. Status. Comments. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Status
Comments.
and comments. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, there is a footer where we have author. Okay. Reviewed by. What do you mean by reviewed by?
Peer review, sir.
Okay. Approved by. What do you mean by approved by?
Approved by the test lead.
Approval date. So now test case template is ready. Okay. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Severity. Okay. Test header, test case name or ID, project name, release name, requirement number, module name, precondition, test data, post condition.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So you understood, right? This is how the test case template will be there. This is a header.
Mhm.
So this is a body. This is a body, and this is a footer. So if you take any template in this world, the content will be same, but the order of arrangement may be different.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, understood? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So now let us write one scenario.
Mhm.
The test case, no? Scenario is
Yes, sir.
very important. Without
Mhm.
writing the scenario, you can't write the test case.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let us write one scenario and let us write the test case for it. Okay.
Okay.
This is how you have to do in your complete future. In your future, you have to do like this only. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So let us write one test scenario here. Okay.
Mm.
Insert. Without writing the scenario,
No test case.
Yeah.
simple example for a scenario to check that user click on compose button. Okay.
Mhm.
Compose. Okay.
Mhm.
Scenario normal. Which scenario it is? Functional or integration?
Functional.
Functional. Are you sure?
Your
Yes, sir.
your screen is very blurry.
Blurry.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's a little bit better.
To check that when user click on compose button, compose page should be display. Which testing?
Functional.
Functional testing. No.
Hmm.
Be confident, guys. Half of the
Yeah.
syllabus only completed.
Mhm.
Okay. Now test case name or ID. Whatever I will write here. Okay. Here you
Mhm.
have to document that. Okay.
Mhm.
Test case name or ID. So what do you mean by test case name or ID? Why you will call it as a Rina only? Why you are call it as a Prerna only? Got it? There is some standard, no?
Mhm.
This is a Hindu culture. We have to some traditional names.
Yeah.
There is no Khan, there is no John as well.
Yeah.
So got it. So like
Yes, sir.
that name.
Yeah.
If you take a test case, always you should write project name. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Module
Yeah.
name and scenario. Unique number.
Mhm.
Got it?
Mhm.
Name will be project name, module name, scenario, or unique number. So test case name, how to give? This is test case name. Okay.
Mhm.
Always standard. We will use in our company. Again, I'm telling project name,
Uh-huh.
comma, module name or slash
Mhm.
module name slash
Mhm.
scenario or unique number. Okay. This is the
Mhm.
name of the test case. So can you tell me what is the test case name now? Project
Test.
name. What is the project name that we are written the scenario here?
Functional testing.
Which project? Project
Gmail.
Oh yeah.
Gmail.
Gmail
Yeah.
Yes or
password
no?
and
Yes, sir.
yep.
Gmail.
Mhm.
Next, compass button will be a module, no?
A module.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I need to write the scenario means I will copy paste here directly.
Yeah.
Unique
Mhm.
number I will take in my company. Unique number will be generated in the compose feature. First scenario will be this one. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Next, second one is project name. What is the project name?
Gmail.
Gmail, no? Simple.
Yeah.
Gmail, that's it. Next, release name. This is a next what? Release name.
Mm-hmm.
I told you the project will be having many releases. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Now I am giving a release name as a G1 for release
Okay.
to G2.
Mm-hmm.
My company,
Okay.
I have given the name. Got it? That's it. G1.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Mm-hmm.
not always R1, R2, R3. That is for teaching. Now I am
Okay.
given as a G1. You know, Elon
Mm-hmm.
Musk will launch new vehicles. He will put some names.
Mm-hmm.
Cybertruck 1, Cybertruck 2.1, 3.1, like that. New launch, new release. Got it?
Yeah.
Requirement number. Requirement number means where you have looked and you have written this particular scenario.
Mm-hmm.
By looking into the requirement only, you need to write the scenario, right?
Yeah.
So where you actually looked, which requirement
Got it.
you are referring. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am telling SRS
SRS.
1.1, something
Yeah.
1.1
Yeah.
to or 1.
Yeah.
Where by looking into which reference or which requirement as a reference have you written this particular scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Next module name, which is the module name? Compose. Which
Compose.
module you are going to test? That one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now comes precondition. Precondition मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by precondition?
Mm-hmm.
Pre-wedding. What do you mean by pre-wedding?
Precondition
Before the
means
wedding.
something you
Before the wedding.
expect before.
Yeah, some conditions should be satisfied so that you can execute this test case. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Some conditions should be satisfied to execute the test case. What do you meaning of this one? Let us see now.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do testing means, first thing always, internet connection should be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Without this, without satisfying this, can I do testing?
No.
Got it?
Yeah.
Next, if it is a web application,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if it is a web application, what is required to test the software?
Browser.
Browser, very good. So without browser, can you test?
Mm-hmm. No.
No, you have to write something on the browser.
We have to test on the browser.
Yeah.
Without the browser, can you test? Can you test any of the web applications?
No.
No.
So
No.
we should check for the browser. So browser to every application will be having, no? Yes, correct. If you take any laptop, browser will be there. Without browser, there is no laptop. So we will not check only for browser. We will check for something called as browser settings.
Okay.
Browser settings means mic allowed or not. If my mic is not allowed, no. So when if I'm speaking, you can't listen.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, then now I can't show you that. Okay, I mean you understood, right? Without
Yes.
turning on the mic or without turning on share the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the settings of my browser. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So browser settings is very much mandatory. Like allow mic.
Mm-hmm.
When you open the our call, no, when you join the call, immediately it will ask for allow mic, allow camera, allow settings, something and all. That is
Yes.
the browser settings. Okay, that should be allowed or not allowed. For this
Yeah.
particular scenario, I don't need any camera to open or any mic should be on or any camera should be on or anything, right? Browser settings are not required for me as of this particular scenario. Next, if you are checking for the client server application, we should check whether the app is installed or not. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Precondition. Without this condition, I can't test. If the application is not installed, then I can't test. No.
Correct.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next, there is something called as roles and permissions. These are the permissions like allow mic. Those are the permissions. If you are not giving it, your browser is, see, if you take the browser nowadays, the browsers are very advanced. But in the olden days, no, you have to go for the test, settings. In the settings, you have to go for something called as where is that autofill download system accessibility. You have to go for where is that? Maybe in the settings. Continue background. See, where is the option? Only we are not. No. Previously, we used to go here and we have to turn on the, see here, microphone.
Yeah.
Here I need to give access, no? So let us see. Now, if I'm don't allow means, then got it right. Simple thing.
Yeah.
We have to give the permissions here. Previously. Now the application here only you can click and you can give. That is the different thing. Or it will ask before joining the meeting. No, here it will ask hello. Got it?
Yeah.
Now roles and permissions. There are some browser settings as well that you have to give. Next, there is something called as username and password. Without username password, okay, you can't do anything. No.
Yeah.
Understood? Huh?
Yes, sir.
These are the conditions should be satisfied. Okay. Precondition. Without satisfying these conditions, you can't test the software. Without internet, you can't test the software. Without browser settings, if it is required, without this, you can't do anything. Without installing the software, you can't test. Without having some roles and permissions, without granting some roles, and you can't. Without using username password, you can't. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So now what are the preconditions is required for me? I need to check for the internet connection. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, obviously I will check for the internet connection. Next, anything is required. Any roles and permissions is required. Username, password is required. Username, password is required. Huh?
For accessing the Gmail, yes.
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 To get into the Gmail, yeah.
You need or not? You need, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need it.
So username and password. Okay. So now you guys understood little bit of precondition. Okay. Now I will give you some assignments after this particular thing is completed. You have to complete it. You will get many of the doubts. Okay. But you have to do it. Later I will give you some clarity as well. Now test data is there. What is that? Test data.
Test data.
What do you mean by data?
Information.
Yeah, all over whatever the details I entered, no, this is data. Got it? Whatever you are seeing, no, all data. Information is data. Correct? Huh? So to test some information or some data, so to test the software, some data should be created by using the application which you are testing. Okay. So to test the software, some
Mhm.
data should be required, or no, to execute the test case. Okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
to execute the test case. Which test case? This particular test case.
Mhm.
To execute the test case in the software, some data should be created.
Mhm.
Which software? The software which you are using.
Mhm.
It means I need to create some data by using the same application which I am testing now.
Mhm.
Just an example. If I want to execute this particular test case, I
Mhm.
need to log in. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I need to log in. So login means I need to do sign up.
Yeah.
So to execute this test case,
Yeah.
some data I have to create. Yes or no?
Yes.
Some data I have to create. What is the data? The data is
Sign
username and
in.
password. You have
Yeah.
to sign up, then only you can test the software.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this data will be created by using the application you are going to test.
Uh-huh.
But if you see here, this is also precondition where
Uh-huh.
internet connection, browser settings, some permissions are there. Username, password is also there.
Uh-huh.
This let me speak later. Now consider here I am telling, I need
Mhm.
username and password.
Uh-huh.
Same. Username, password only required for me. Here also I need username and password. Where in the test
Mhm.
data, the data which I'm creating by using the same application
Yeah.
before execution of the test case, it means the
Mhm.
test data, username and password I have to create. Then only I can test this particular scenario.
Yeah.
So this particular username and password which I am creating
Uh-huh.
for the
Uh-huh.
first time only you are going to create the test data of username and password.
Mm-hmm.
Second time you will be reusing the same username and password.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
First time if you are creating, then it will comes under the test data. If you are
Okay.
using the same data,
In data.
that will
Uh-huh.
comes in the what? Precondition, reuse.
Oh.
Precondition means what? Precondition, before condition, before only you have username and password. You already have a username password. Consider
Yeah.
it as a precondition.
Yeah.
You don't have any username and password. You want to create.
Yeah.
This comes under the test data.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, understood.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Very easy and little slightly logical. That's it. Not more logical as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are creating the data by using the same application, see, I'm repeating 100 times.
Yeah.
It means uh, to check that when user click on inbox page should be displayed with a mail.
Yeah.
Okay, with a
Yeah.
mail.
Yeah.
So if I click on inbox, no, only inbox will
Mhm.
display.
Yeah.
But in that mail should be display means previously somebody sent me a mail. So
Yeah.
that mail will be present. So the test data means I should use some other application, other user, and I need to create some data
Mm-hmm.
that should be present. Or go to inbox, select 10 mails, make it to spam, move it to spam, go to spam, check whether the 10 mails are displayed. It means 10 mails should be present in the sent items. No, it
Yes.
Mhm.
means for my scenario, let me give you one beautiful example. Okay, just one example I'm copying. This I
Mm-hmm.
will give you as assignment. Okay, log in as user A, click on inbox, delete 100 mails,
Uh-huh.
and check in the
Okay.
trash whether mails are displayed. Here, what testing I'm doing?
Negative testing. Ad hoc.
So,
Ad hoc.
Why ad hoc?
Sir, because you're Wait a minute. You said delete 100 mails and check. Yes, sir. It is a positive.
Which testing? Positive or negative? I'm not asking which testing.
Okay. Integration.
Integration, Reena? Okay. Prerna, why it is integration?
Because you're going from the module inbox and you're deleting the mails, and then you're going to the trash, which is another
Yeah.
module.
So the data you are transferring from inbox to trash, no? The data
Yes.
is transferring, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, one module.
data only transferring, no? Which
Yeah.
is this data?
Mhm.
This data,
Mm-hmm.
if I want to execute this test scenario, I should have some test data that will be 100 mails should be present in the inbox. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
100 mails should be present where?
In the trash.
Inbox.
In the-
Inbox, not
So
trash.
first it should be in the inbox.
This
Yeah.
is action. This is action. You are going,
Once
selecting,
we delete it in
deleting.
the trash.
This is the scenario. Action is different.
Mm-hmm.
Test data is different. See, test data will be the data which is created by the same application. Now you are understanding? This data should be there, or else you can't execute this test case. If the
Oh.
100 mails are not present in your inbox,
Mm-hmm.
then how can you delete? How can I execute this particular test case? Possible, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Possible?
No.
No.
Not
No.
possible. Not possible. Got it?
Yeah.
So very important is my test data. What will be the test data that we have to plan?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this particular scenario, to check that when user click on compose button, compose page should be displayed. What will be my precondition now? I have written no precondition. Check the internet connection and username and password. Okay, let me give username 123@gmail.com. Okay. What will be my password? 123 or hello at 123. Got it?
Yeah.
What will be my test data now? Sir, already if you are having a username password means already you are created means
Oh, it
then
means you have
test data will be not applicable, sir.
Okay.
Or if it is a first scenario, if you're considering it as a first scenario, then username and password will come in the test data.
Okay.
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 Got it or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Understood? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Create the username and password.
Awesome.
Whatever you are create, no, that you have to mention here. Understood? Huh?
Yeah.
Getting clarity?
Yeah.
If you are already created, you should reuse means it will comes in the precondition. Only username and password. Only username and password. Okay. No other data. Only username and password will be act like a test data and also the precondition. Other conditions, if you want internet connection, that will be always a precondition, not a test data. Precondition is some condition should satisfied so that we can execute this test case. What are those some conditions? Whether it is internet or check for browser settings or whether app is installed or not, roles and permissions or username and password. What is the test data? The data which we are created by using the application, and that data is very important to execute. Without this data, you can't execute the test case. That is test data. Got it?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now post condition. So after execution of the test case, what should be there? Compose page should be displayed. Yes or no?
Yeah.
This is what post condition. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This will be the post condition. What is the final activity? See here. delete 100 mails, log in as user A and check on go to inbox, click on inbox, delete 100 mails and check the trash whether mails are displayed. It means check in the trash, check whether the mails are displayed will be my post condition.
Okay.
Got it?
Uh-huh.
Understood? Now
Yes, sir.
there is something
Yeah.
called as severity. What is that?
Severity.
Severity will be high, medium, low. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If the severity is very much high, then that test case is very important test case,
Okay.
or we will call it as a critical test case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if the severity is high, then the test case is called as critical. This is medium means moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Low means not unimportant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
got it? Severity high.
Mm-hmm.
Since if I clicking on compose is very important feature, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if I'm clicking on compose, no, very important
Mm-hmm.
feature. Without this,
Yes.
you can't tell. So what I
Yeah.
will do, severity, I will give it as a high.
Mm-hmm.
Without this particular scenario, I mean, without testing this, I can't go for any other testings as well. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Assume if you are to click on help button, help page should be display help. One of the application is there, Facebook something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
In the Facebook, you will use daily help.
No.
No.
What happened to my Facebook? I tried to go to news feed. Okay, here somewhere forgot password is there. Forgot password link or create page or okay, here it is. Careers. Very important, this careers.
No, sir.
Now to
No.
check that when user click on careers link, careers page should be displayed. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
I will not give it as a very important test case.
Mm-hmm.
See this page, you guys are seeing now. See this face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing now only first time in my lifetime. I'm seeing this. I will not take it as a very high. I will take it as a low.
Yeah.
Got
No.
it. So based on the what I can tell, importance of that particular test case, you have to give the severity.
Okay.
Now test case type. Which type of testing?
Integration.
This testing, Tayi, this one.
Function. That
Which
is
one?
first one. Functional testing, sir. Test scenario.
Functional or smoke, I can call, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. So functional testing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some companies, for better understanding, in the test case name, Gmail, Compose, here what they will do? They will do FT01. Since it is a functional testing, no? What they will do? They will add the FT as well.
Mm-hmm.
If it is integration, they will add IT.
Mm-hmm.
You can give any name for the project, got it? But test case name should be Gmail underscore what is the module. Same way, project name underscore module name underscore scenario or unique number or scenario type of testing unique number. Anything is fine. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So brief description. Brief description means there is a scenario, very big scenario. There is a system scenario which is having 3-4 lines. You have to write the scenario
Make
in
it
very much
shorter.
high level. Okay, make it very shorter. So since here there is something to check that when user click on compose button, compose page should be displayed. What I'll do, I will remove this to check that. When user click
Okay.
on compose button, compose page should be displayed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So test case execution, however,
Hmm.
test case execution What do you mean by test case execution? Means
What
time
time you were
taken
saying?
to
Okay.
write the test case plus time taken to execute the test case. Got it?
Mhm.
Time
Okay.
taken to write the test case plus time taken to execute the test case is equal to test case execution hours. Now, how
Hmm.
much hours I have taken to write the particular thing? Assume 10 minutes I have taken
Okay.
plus to execute 5 minutes. So
Hmm.
execute 5 minutes, how I am telling? When I execute, whatever the time will be there, that I have to write here. So here, the total productivity will be counted. Artha ಆಯ್ತು? Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
15 minutes. Now,
Hmm.
if you are writing the test case in a test case management tool, since I'm writing in a Excel,
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing, no clock. But if you're writing in a project management tool or test case management tool, right? The
Mm-hmm.
tool, when as soon as you click on write a new test case, there will be a button. If you click no, the template will open. That time it will
Mm-hmm.
actually start counting the time. It
Okay.
means time taken to write the test case. It is
Mm-hmm.
automatically started. If you
Okay.
click on time, write the test case, you went to some meeting or went to meet some friend or in colleague, you are speaking with a colleague. It is showing 2 hours, 3 hours to write one simple test case.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
everything will be checked by your test lead. Test lead
Hmm.
duty is what?
Hmm.
He will look after everything, right? You
Correct.
will
Yeah.
look after how much work done, work output, what is
Mm-hmm.
your work output, everything you will check. Later, you will check your productivity is very low. You have taken 4 hours to write the test case.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, 240 minutes you have taken to write
Hmm.
this simple test case. Okay,
Hmm.
you will not get any hike this month or this year.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Because
Mm-hmm.
that is a tool. But here you can play. This is Excel, no.
Hmm.
But Excel means you are doing a job in startup.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is no 100 members team.
Mm-hmm.
Your lead is seeing you what you are doing. Within 5 minutes, you have to write.
Hmm.
Okay.
If you're taking MNC company, there are 100 test engineers, so
Hmm.
you can't track everyone. So there are some tools like project management tool where the
Hmm.
time is counted automatically.
Hmm.
You are getting the company exposure as well in my classes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
teaching
Yeah.
only the syllabus. Got it? So
Mm-hmm.
these
Yeah.
things will be what I can tell is if the syllabus means this template I can teach in 2 minutes, guys. Nothing is there. I will
Yeah.
tell you to by heart the steps. The steps already I have given. But when I'm going too much depth, no, how the company is working. These things I'm teaching you, so you are getting some idea in your brain. Oh, this is how it is happening. This is how in the interview or once you get a job, you will remember me. Yeah, sir told this. Yeah, sir told this. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
That
Correct.
is very important. So I
Correct.
am creating that environment
Yeah.
within the class and I'm making you to understand what is going on. Got it?
Sir, so
Yeah.
how
Or how the
does the test execution hour stop? Do we have to click on that to
no. Now
yeah,
manually I'm doing. Okay, this is
yeah,
a test case
yeah,
template.
yeah,
In the tool, no. If you want
yeah,
to write the test case, there is a
yeah.
button, write the test case button. If you click, automatically it will take time taken
Okay,
to write the
Okay.
test case. If
okay,
you want
okay.
to execute, there is a button called as execute. If you click, time will start automatically.
Oh,
Timer.
okay,
Nothing will be in your hands. Got it?
okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
So this is how the
mm,
header I have filled. Now,
mm-hmm,
similarly, I will fill the header for this one as well, this scenario as well.
mm-hmm,
Okay.
mm.
Now, login as user A, click on inbox. Login as user A. What is my test case name? Copy. Same, no test case name.
Yeah,
Yeah. Same.
yeah.
Gmail, compose, but I am testing which module now? I am
Compose.
testing not
Compose.
compose, I am testing inbox.
Okay.
Hey, see the scenario, yaar. Login as user A.
Okay.
Let me copy this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write here. Okay. Login as user A
Mm-hmm.
and click on inbox, delete 100 mails. Okay.
Okay.
Which module you are testing? Inbox module only, no? Which
Yes.
testing you are
Yeah.
doing? Integration
Integration.
testing, no?
Yeah.
Integration testing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now Gmail only you are testing? Yes.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey boss. Shit. Don't play with me. Okay. Let us take it as a this is a G2 second release scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My SRS number will also vary, right? SRS 22.1 something.
Mm-hmm.
Next, what are the preconditions I have to check now? Already I have created the user, yes or no? Which module I am
Yes.
testing? I am checking the inbox module only. The
Correct.
data is transferring or not, I am checking.
Mm.
Precondition, obviously I need to check for the
Internet.
connection. Okay, assume
Yes.
this is the application which is installed in your mobile. I am testing that.
Mhm.
So what I
Mm.
need to check? I need to
App.
check for whether the app is installed or not.
Not.
Yeah.
You need to write application. Application is installed or not.
Mm.
And also as soon as you install the application, right?
Mm.
So there is something called as there is something called as permissions. Okay.
Mm.
See, if you take your application mobile, as soon as you install the application, it will
Mm.
ask allow mobile, allow phone, allow mic, allow camera, allow. It will ask
Mm.
as soon
Yep.
as you open the application. Got it?
Yes.
So roles and permissions every time it will be on. It will
Mm.
ask.
Mm.
You can decline it as well, but what I will do, I will allow. So
Mm.
I will mention roles and permissions as well.
Mm.
One time I will give permissions. Every time, no need of going, settings, changing, or not required.
Okay.
Now, any test data required. Precondition, anything is required. I'm logging into where? I'm logging into the Gmail user A.
Email.
I'm logging into user A means I need user A credentials as well. Because guys here, this is an integration testing I'm doing so that I'm already created the data that is username and password. Got it?
Yeah.
So already having a data and you are reusing means I am using the same thing.
Mm.
Understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So username 123@gmail.com.
Mm.
You are getting the difference, no? From the first scenario and
Yeah.
second scenario.
Yeah.
This will be never teach again. Done one class only. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
very focused mind you should allow at the rate of 1 to 3.
Mm.
Now in the previous scenario, it was in the test data, but now it is in the precondition. It means once the username and password is created, there is no
Yeah.
need of creating one more time.
Correct.
Test data means you have to create for that particular scenario. It is
Yes.
already there. If you are reusing that means that will become precondition. Only username and password.
Yeah.
Now log in as user A, click on inbox, delete 100 mails. If you log in, no, there will be no 100 mails.
Uh-huh.
So my test data says that create 100 mails
Mhm.
in the inbox. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Without
Yeah.
100, if you are creating 100 mails in the same application, no, my definition is telling what? To execute the test case in the software, some data should be created. To create the test case in the software, to execute the test case in the software, some data should be created or required. Okay. By using the same application, this is separate. You take it as this is different line only.
Mhm.
By using the same application, we have to create the data.
Mhm.
Wait, what I'll do? Where it is went here. Okay, here I'm right point wise. Okay, this is 1 point, this is 1 point you take, or else page is going something and all. Excel no headache more. Okay. So now my test data from first scenario, there was a precondition only internet connection, but see, this is an application, no? So we have to check these many things. But test data is again varied because previously you have created, you are reusing that for the next scenario. So it will not, no need of creating 100 scenarios, 100 new users you want. Same user you can use 100 times. No, that's it, simple. So compose page should be displayed here. 100 mail should be displayed in the trash. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Post condition, what should be there? 100 mails should be displayed in the trash.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Next, very important, no?
Yeah.
And it is integration testing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when user click on compose button, so high level, how can you tell this scenario? Same scenario only I will write. There is no high. Got it?
Yeah.
How many minutes I have taken to write is just I have taken 5 minutes only. No need of entering when you are writing this in the Excel. Okay. Now serial number. Header you understood, both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Both of you understood header?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can go for the body now. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the body, you can make it as a table as well. Control. Insert table. Okay. Initially, I need to create the table. Or let me do here only here. 7 table. Okay. What you are showing was not no. Control X, Control V. Control X, Control V. Control X, Control V. Okay. So if you don't want this filter, no, you can remove this. There is something called as filter. This one. Remove the filter. Got it. That's it. Now you pull this little bit below. How many steps is required? That many. Now serial number 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or step number you write down, very easy. Step number instead of serial. Action or description. So if you want to execute the compose, what is the action? Open the browser. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And enter the test URL. What is the test URL means? This is the testing server URL.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the input? HTTP. Got it? HTTP : www.gmail.com something. Okay. This URL, how will you get? Once after installing the software, you will get the URL. This URL will be given by your test lead to you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What you are expecting when you open the browser, enter the URL, login page should be displayed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You need to have which page? Login page only.
Login page.
So that will be displayed.
Yeah.
Actual result, status comments. Okay. Actual result. Let me make it is in a different color. Actual result. status comments. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thing we will write when you are executing the test cases. When you will do this?
When you're executing the test cases.
Yes. Whenever you are executing. I think we can't merge. There is something called as merge. It's not summation. Excel now I used very long back. Okay, something is there, guys. I think merge with the center or merge cells. Okay, merge cells. Okay, that is not happening. Let me tell you. During this whatever the things are there, no? Till here, whatever the color I mentioned, no? This is before execution of the test case.
Okay.
From year to year, before execution, from here to here, after the execution. Once you are while execution, login page should be displayed. If I do this action, this all the things, no, then
Yes.
it is display you. It is display your login page. So you have to write login page is displayed.
Yeah.
Because you are saying no, manually you are testing, right?
Correct.
So if it is displaying means then the status will be pass, right?
Correct.
And the comments, when you pass, no, there will be no comments.
Okay.
When you fail, then only there will be comments. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by step number? Step number means whatever the actions you are doing, for every action, there should be a unique step number.
Okay.
Action. What is action? Each and every step, there will be an action. Okay. For each and every regular intervals or regular expected results. If you do this action, you are expecting this.
Yes.
Okay. Now see, what page is displayed? Login page is displayed, right? So enter valid credentials and click on login button. So what is this? This is my step, no? Enter
Yes,
valid
sir.
credentials. And so valid credentials is what? Username and password.
Yes.
So if you're already created, you are already having that in the precondition.
Yes.
Copy that and paste here. Got it?
Yeah.
This is my what? Valid username and password, no? So if
So,
you
sir,
enter valid username and password, yeah. So what
Sir-
page you are expecting?
inbox. You're
Home page.
entering home page.
Home page should be displayed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Doubt. What is your doubt?
This test case you are specifically writing for the integration testing scenario. The first
This
one
one.
that.
This one.
Okay. But sir, wasn't the username and password in the precondition in that way?
Anyway, precondition test data I'm not caring. I'm caring if you enter a valid username password. No, I can't tell here input go to precondition and check. You should not write like that, or you should go for test data and check. You have to mention what is the input. Input means what? You need to your input. You are giving the input here.
Correct.
See, my step is you understood, no? Let me go for incognito mode. Okay.
Yeah.
www.gmail.com. Okay. Clicking on this. So what page is displayed? Login page, no?
Yeah.
Login page is displayed means, boss. Login page is displayed means my first step is pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
Next, my second is enter valid username and password. I'm entering valid username and password. Okay. After that, what I'm doing? Clicking on login button. What is the username and password? No.
Yes.
What is the username password? I don't know. So
Yeah.
before execution of the test case, I need to create some data. This is the data. I am
Got
creating
it.
the
Got it.
account. That data I am adding in the where test data whenever it is a first time.
Yes, sir.
Before execution only I need a username password. Am I created? Yes, created. So
Yes.
use here. So use home page should be display. Assume whatever help page is displayed. Okay. Help page is displayed. Then it is fail.
Fail.
Yes or no? As
Yes.
soon as it is fail, you have to give the comment. What comment? Instead of showing the home page, it is showing the help page. Got it?
Help page.
Yeah.
Again, immediately you should log in for the defect tracking tool.
Oh.
Got it? Now the test case is failed. Let us
Yeah.
take a product dot atlassian .net, some Jira tool. Okay.
Okay.
I think this is the okay. I don't know the username and password, but I'm showing you how Jira will looks. Okay. This is the Jira. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. My previous company, this was the URL I used to use. You need to enter your username and you need to go log in. This is my defect tracking tool, guys. Okay.
Okay.
What you have to do, you have to log in,
Yeah.
and that is a defect tracking tool. Log the defect. What is the defect log? That you will learn in the defect life cycle. Okay. How to track the defect, that I will teach in the defect life cycle chapter.
Okay.
Now you understood, huh?
Yes.
But this step, when you are doing, this step will be done whenever you have the software, no? This software. So this actual result status comments will come whenever there is a software. There is a software. There is a software. Where is that software? There is a Gmail software. Still, the software is not installed in the server. There is no software. Can you do this testing? No. That time you have to write the test cases.
Okay.
When you will write the test cases, as soon as you get the requirement. So when you get the requirement, only you are writing till here expected result. As soon as developer given the software for you, you are executing the test cases. So can I remove this now? So while writing the test case, you have to write only these things.
Okay.
Test case execution hour also will not be there.
Okay.
Okay. Now step number 3. What you have to do? Home page is displayed. So click on compose button. Yes or no? So if you click on compose button, what should display? Any input you have to give. Whenever you are clicking no, there will be no inputs. You should write not applicable. Any data is not there or no need of creating means you have to click as a not applicable. Now click on compose button, not applicable. What page should display? Compose page should be displayed. So for each and every expected result, I am stopping my step. Got it? Now next step will come. First step is stopped whenever there is first expected result. Second step is stopped whenever there is second expected result. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Now step number, there is no step number. See, compose page should be displayed. Okay. Compose page should be displayed. Whenever your post condition is matched with your expected result, then you can tell that your test case is completed or test case steps are completed.
Okay.
Once after test case steps is completed, who is the author? I am the author. Okay. Who is the reviewed by Prerana? She is my lead. Who is approved? Oh, who is reviewed? Prerana. She is my colleague. Okay. Who is my approved? Reena is the one who approved my test case. When she approved, she have to mention the date 30/11/2024. Simple.
Okay.
This is how we have to write the test case. Understood?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you
Sir,
have
the
to
thing
merge.
is, I have a question. So, sir, right now the test case that you wrote was for to check that when user clicks on compose button, the compose page. What about the other scenario? Log in as user and click
We can
on.
write. We
Okay,
can
so
write.
that would be another test case, right? Yeah.
Yes, this is a different scenario. No, this is a
Yeah.
scenario number 1.
So
Okay.
for that, will we have another template of test case or we will just
Yes,
continue?
another template.
Okay.
So what I'll do, let me write that as well. Okay, let me write
Okay.
it. Move or copy. I will move to end. No, create a copy. Okay. Okay. Now sheet number same test case we'll copy. Got it?
Yeah.
This will be given functional testing.
Okay.
Now let me write for integration as well. Okay. This I will write it as an integration. My session is recording, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It is.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now integration, this thing is not required. Delete. Hey boss, delete karo guys. Okay. If I want to delete everything, will go right. No need.
Yeah,
Let me delete one by one. Very easy, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
All you have to learn how to use. That's it. See, it is become integration now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Now see, open, enter the browser, same no, login page will display, enter validity, but my test data will vary. Precondition is mobile, yes, these things are, see test data also already I have written, okay. Now what I have to do, compose page, this step is not required. Click on, what button? Inbox, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What should be displayed? Inbox, page should be displayed along with 100 mails. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That you have to add. That you
Yeah.
have to add.
Okay.
100 mails should be displayed. Next step. Select all mails and click on delete button. Yes or no? There is something called as select all mails. Okay.
Yes.
There will be a checkbox.
Yeah.
You should click on that one and you should click CLIC. Okay. Are you giving any inputs?
No.
No. So mails deleted and moved to trash. This is what? This is confirmation message. Got it? This is how the message should come.
Yes.
Confirmation message should be displayed. Got it? Now my step number 5 is what? Click on trash button or module, you can tell. Got it? Are you giving any input? No.
No.
What should display? Trash page should be displayed along with the how many mails? 100 mails. Integration scenario is done.
Yeah.
When I have written, how much time I have taken, guys? No, hardly 2 minutes.
Yes,
Just,
sir.
yeah, couple minutes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. That is how rapa you can write.
Yeah.
There is one more scenario linked. Just copy, do it. Similarly, you can copy in the tool as well. No need of thinking too much. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So now what I'll do is I will give you some assignment for test case, precondition, test data. Precondition and test data, I will give you some scenario. Okay. This what I'll do, I will share. Okay.
Okay,
File,
sir.
save as. I will keep this in the downloads. Okay. And I will keep it as a scenarios. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be Excel only. Save. And I will go to WhatsApp. Okay, let me share later. No, why now taking that much risk and all. Now I'll share you the data. Okay, no need of worrying. Now you understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let us come back now. Master template, you understood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the template. Empty template is the master template. Apart from this, no, there will be no other data, guys. Okay.
Okay.
There will be no other data. Only this much will be included. That is what we'll call it as a master data. If you take the test trial, no, similar kind. If you take any project management tool, a Jira or ALM, different, same. But the order of arrangement of data will be different.
Okay.
Or the table format will be different.
Uh-huh.
Or
Okay.
the footer will be at the top. Something like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me give you some questions. Let me stop sharing the screen, or what I can do, what